Hello everyone, my name is Gordon, and welcome back to the channel. And yeah, it has been a long time. It has been a long time again. Yes, I felt like I'm making a video once every month, but last time I made a video since, I don't know, 2 months ago. And I do apologize for it, because stuff in my life has been crazy. Well, you know, just stuff in my life I have to deal with or whatever. And also, this week has been a little bit stressful. And you know what? Instead of, like, you know, being stressed out over anything, instead I just want to make a video and just make whatever topics that come in my way. If it's involving with industries I love or whatever, and just say it to you all with gameplay footage in the background. And also echo, because I'm in my garage for a moment. Anyway, so today I'm gonna be talking about X, or Twitter, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yes, Twitter /X. If you already know what Twitter is, pretty much every single human being already knows what Twitter is. It's basically a social media platform that's like, shall we say, a competitor to Facebook back in the 2000s when it started in 2006. And then since a couple of years later, around about 2009, I believe, they brought out the logo. The Twitter logo, the Bluebirds, which we all know and love, right? And you know how Twitter works, which is basically you tweet, which is like posting, and now it's just posting. You know, post about whatever, right? You know, stuff going on around the world, showing off your artwork, this and that kind of thing. And also there's a trending section, all that good stuff. But yeah, you already know how Twitter works. X, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But however, recently, in the past year, the platform has changed a lot. In the good way, and also not in the very good way. So, Elon Musk, originally, he was supposed to be taking stakes on Twitter. Basically, paying Twitter, you know, like, 15 or 20% of the company. But however, he wants to go a bit more extreme to buy the entire company for $44 billion. Well, after some, you know how acquisitions go. You know, basically, if you're going to buy a company, you have to make sure you have to follow some of the laws, but you're not doing a monopoly or anything like that. And so, since then, when he joined the sink, yep, let us sink in, boys, to the Twitter headquarters, he bought Twitter for $44 billion. No, really, $44 billion. That is a lot of money. So, what Elon Musk is doing, and why he bought Twitter in the first place, is because he wants to have a social media platform that it's always about, well, okay, here's the original idea, but however, he kind of changed it a little bit. Basically, he wants to have a platform more focused on freedom of speech. You know, basically, well, people will allow to say whatever the hell they want to say, basically, you know what I mean? You know, saying about our governments, saying about, our human rights, that kind of stuff. In my personal opinion about that, I think it's a good thing he's letting more of the freedom of speech stuff in. From a human rights perspective, it is a good thing, because again, if I want to say about our governments, right, you know, what they're doing, or even what the future of human rights looks like, why we should be worried about that, and also how the metaverse may be taking over, well, people's lives, which is worrying, and other dystopian stuff that we need to say about, which is a good thing. But however, in another part, it can lead to more hate speech. Now, look, before anyone says, "Oh my god, you are a person who supports every single person's beliefs or whatever," no, listen, right? I'm not into politics or anything like that. But however, I'm all up for freedom of speech. I'm all up for saying whatever I need to say about our governments, or even companies doing some shady shit, or even just take a piss out of somebody for, you know, doing some dumb shit, you know what I mean? Or even a person I don't like and I just want to make fun out of them, you know what I mean? Or even just make fun of Elon Musk. Or even, you know, whoever politician that I'm not a big fan of, but I'm all up for that, you know what I mean? I'm all up for freedom of speech, in that regard. And of course, you know, like I said earlier on about human rights and stuff. Although, if you're trying to use hate speech as freedom of speech, has a excuse, you know, basically people trying to use hate speech, trying to use freedom of speech as the excuse for hate speech, you're basically an idiot. You really are an idiot for it. And, well, unfortunately with this, Elon Musk pretty much already abused it. God, what an absolute fail he is, with how he handles it. But at least he did somewhat a good job to try to suppress hate speech, which he did show some of a graph a week after he bought Twitter, that he did suppress hate speech, which is a good thing. It is a good thing somewhat, but it doesn't really help it that much. And then things are kind of like going a little crazy from there. So he introduced Twitter Blue, or X Premium, which I'll get into the name change at any moment, which is basically more like a premium version of Twitter, which you get like edit tweets. But however, you need to have only 60 minutes to edit a tweet or a post, which is stupid. And also, you can't do edit posts into replies, which I have done a mistake a couple of days ago. Just 2 mistakes in one day in the replies. I just done some grammar mistake or whatever. Delete that and repost it on the replies, and it's terrible. And it's only for just main posts, not replies. That's just ridiculous. What else? HD video, 2 hours of, you know, uploading video files and other cool shit. And also access of latest and greatest features as well before anyone else. Cool. That's all cool, right? Well, somewhat. I have tried Twitter Blue. I have tried it for a month or 2, because, since I did pay for Twitter Blue, however, a day after I paid for it, when Elon Musk decided to do a tweet limit thing that limits all the tweets you're looking at, I just cancelled the subscription a day after I bought it, and it's hilarious. And since then, I only used it for 2 months. I just only paid for a month, but however, for some reason, it gives me an extra month to use it. But however, so far, at the time of this recording, I didn't have my it does come with a verification tick, the Twitter Blue, so you're like a verified user. Yeah, I'm still verified on Twitter, for blue tick wise. I know people are gonna make fun of me, but who cares? Okay, back on to Elon Musk's adventure on Twitter. So, since then, when he played Twitter Blue, or X Premium, whatever, there was other dodgy stuff he did with the platform that I pretty much disagree with. For example, he did try to get rid of profiles with social media links. For example, I have a link tree, right? I always have it in my bio, on my YouTube, on my Instagram, whatever, right? But however, on Twitter, if you have Linktree in your profile or even on posts, you possibly get banned. So, at that day, I decided to remove it, And then they reversed that decision, and Linktree did confirm you can still keep the Linktree profile, well, Linktree links in your profile or whatever. Okay. And there was other decisions that he made that are so stupid, that he's just reversing them all the time. For example, I believe I can't remember, I'm just trying to think right now. I believe the decisions he made, he did decide to try to do tweet limits, that you need, that depends if you're a new user or a user has been around for years, or even a verified user. You need to have like a certain amount of posts you need to look at. But that's kind of reversed now. Same with the Linktree stuff. And also there was various other decisions that he made that are so stupid, to a point where he decided to reverse them. And now today's dumb decisions. For example, he made a decision to rebrand Twitter. Yeah, to X. Oh my god, to X.com. And can I tell you this? He was originally going to do this with PayPal when he was at the company, although PayPal disagreed with that, so he left the company. And now, pretty much over a decade later, he decided, after he bought Twitter Blue, he decided to change it to X.com. And can I tell you this? It sounds dodgy. Yeah, the logo is not that exciting. It's just X itself. What's the whole purpose of it? And also X.com, oh my god. If I'm trying to type in X videos on Google, oh my god. I better have a VPN on or something like that, because oh boy, it's gonna be bad. But yeah, he decided to change that. There was no coming back to it. That's like a decision he wants to make. Personally, with me about that rebrand of Twitter to X, I mean, rebrands, I have no big deal with them. Even with logos, I have no big deal with them. I don't care what they look like. All I care about is just the product itself. Although, yes, I keep saying although in this video about a million times. In this case, I don't like the look of it. I don't like the look of a rebrand. It looks hideous. And the X logo looks boring as all hell. And now people are going to be confused. Is it Twitter or not? Even he decided to change tweets to post. Yeah, by titles and replies or whatever. And yeah, this rebrand is just terrible, and it's so bad to the point where every single company, including Greg's, made fun of Elon Musk for changing the logo, the X logo with the sausage roll. And also Channel 4, yes, Channel 4 has a viral tweet where they said, well, our customers still call our streaming platform 4OD, so good luck. And the list just goes on and on why this rebrand is so bad. Even the app icon itself recently looks absolutely dodgy. It really, really does. Oh, it's terrible. And also with the links as well has been changed on it too, and various of other stuff. And now, I'm sorry if I skip most of the history, because I just want to get to the very present day. And I know despite this video is going to be about a million years long. So what is the recent decisions that Elon Musk is trying to do with X? So there was a lot of people have been panicking about the X platform with X Premium. Yes, again with the name change. With X Premium, they decided to add in a ID card system in, which is basically verifying the users biometrical data and stuff for extra security, I suppose. a lot of people are kind of panicking about it because, well, they think it's going to be a requirement for X, well, or Twitter, or whatever the hell it's called. But however, according towards the correction, yes, Elon Musk adding the correction thing on the posts or whatever to correct people about the information. They did confirm the ID system is real, although it's not a requirement, which is good. Well, I know it's not a requirement yet, but at least for verified users like I am, which I'm never going to pay monthly for anyway, can use that system for extra security anyway. And now, to the present day, that Elon Musk is making even more dumber decisions, and I know he's going to reverse them anyway. I have seen this happening a couple of times, and I bet you now it's going to happen again. So, Elon Musk today has, well, at the time of this recording, has decided to remove one of the features on Twitter/X, a block system, which is basically, you know, you just block people. Just blocking people if they're trying to piss you off or whatever. Well, he decided to try to remove the feature because, well, he thinks it makes no sense. And unfortunately, that sounds like a horrible idea from my books. Honestly, removing the block feature on your social media platform is pretty much the worst idea you could ever think of. Not only because it's gonna let in more trolls and more haters at my account, also I'm gonna get way more bot accounts at me, just following me and whatever shit they're trying to do, right? And this is bad, really bad, and I hated it. but yeah, I'm sure he's gonna pretty much. I know there's gonna be a lot of people hating on him. I know there's gonna be hashtags RIP Twitter, RIP X, that kind of stuff, and he's gonna reverse that decision again. Well, and you never know. At the time of this video, he will reverse that decision, but who knows? But yeah. This is a really dumb decision, and this is how to not run the social media platform. And, well, can I say? So, here was the main question about Twitter/X itself. Do I think X or Twitter itself is going to die soon? Not quite. I wouldn't say not quite. I wouldn't say it's going to die tomorrow. No. It's gonna be a while. The platform is going to implode. Now, in my opinion about this, Twitter/X is a very big platform. It has to be one of the biggest social media platforms in the world. It already topped the ranks of in the top 10 for one of the most downloaded apps on iOS and Android via by Google Play, and a lot of people use it, including me. A lot of people, including companies, journalists, they use them. The reason why they use it is because they want to get the information out first, or get the information first from that platform. And besides, Twitter/X has to be the best social media platform to get information first. Like, it has to be the fastest social media platform to get information first. I'm not even kidding. I remember I get news and other stuff when I clicked on notifications on some people's profiles. Then that notification pops up on my phone, and I got the tweet first and share it as fast as I can. And that's how I do on my Twitter. I just share stuff as fast as I can when the information drops. Not all the time, not like in like a second, sometimes in a couple of hours or whatever. That's what I use it for. And, well, since then, when Elon Musk took over the platform, a lot of people have been panicking. Because they have to go over to other platforms instead. For example, the first social media alternative I know of is gone really popular for a day, and then it implodes, is Hive. Hive is supposed to be like what Instagram is, but with Twitter stuff thrown at it. I remember using Hive for like a day, and then afterwards I deleted the account because, well, after I learned some dodgy stuff about it. So yeah, that's the first alternative. And then there was, what is it? Mastodon is supposed to be like a social media platform. It's like Twitter, but however, it's more security with surfers and shit. That one is a bit more complicated to me because I have to get onto one of the servers and then post on it. It's pretty confusing, to say. By the sound of it, I don't think every single person will use Mastodon anyway. What else? There's Threads, which is basically Mark Zuckerberg's alternative to Twitter. And yes, it does integrate with Instagram. You have to basically, well, you can do it if you want to. You have to link your Instagram account with Threads. And it has gone popular. It has gone popular. It did hit over 100 million users within a couple of days, within some days. But however, after we learned how to delete the Threads account, that you have to delete your own Instagram account to delete Threads account, and since then the massive amount of users has already plummeted by 80% within a week. I'm not even joking. Even the Google results, that Twitter is more popular than Threads in comparison, and Threads is a dying platform. Which is no big surprise. And then you guys Blue Sky, which is essentially like a Twitter alternative, but it's basically Twitter, but without Elon Musk. And can I say something, right? Can I say something? I have tried the social media alternatives, and they don't work. I'm not even joking. Every single social media alternative does not work whatsoever with me. They just don't fit me right whatsoever because I feel like social media alternatives, it's kind of, you know what this is like? This is kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what examples I'm trying to get at. It's kind of like, I don't know, trying to make a car, right? Trying to make a car that is successful, right? You guys, one person that is so successful at the original idea they have, then you're trying to copy it, but however, it doesn't work. I know it's a shit idea. I know it's not shit idea. It's a shit example I'm trying to give out, but here's the thing, alternatives happen all the time. There's in every single categories, in the tech industry, the car industry, or whatever. Can I tell you this? Alternatives do work. Some of them in some categories, but in the social media category, it really doesn't work. Because with social media platforms, you need to have a rememberable name and catchline. Well, you know, a catchy name that stands out to people. You know what I mean? Look at TikTok, for example. You know why TikTok is so popular? It's because of short form content. And also the name, TikTok. You know what I mean? Look at YouTube, right? When YouTube is a catchy name. And also, it is a very popular social media platform that you share your own content. So yeah. And since then, there was alternatives trying to beat these big companies, but it didn't work. It really didn't work whatsoever. And I feel like it's going to be the same with Twitter. With Blue Sky, I've been hearing it's kind of popular at the minute with a lot of people, as I've seen on Twitter, including my friends. Although a problem is it's in beta. And if you want to get more followers or trying to follow more people or whatever, you need to have some kind of code to invite people or whatever. That's kind of stupid, if I'm honest with you. I don't know why. And also, there is like some missing features, including DMs, direct messages, that are missing from a platform, which is already a bad start to begin with. Like, why do you need to code for trying to use all the features on that platform, Blue Sky, and also missing features like DMs. That is a horrible start. Actually, a dodgy start to begin with. And they didn't even add it yet. Like, come on. Blue Sky. But here's the thing, right? I'm not planning to use all of these alternatives because I don't know. I'm just that type of person nowadays that I don't want to have too many social media stuff on my phone. I mean, I already deleted TikTok for a reason that I don't use it anymore, and also other stuff going on with it. And also Hive as well. And I just feel like now I am that type of person. I just rather select whatever social media platforms I prefer using that is fit me really well on my purpose, and also future business opportunities as well. That's all it is. And here's the thing, right? If Twitter dies, I'm going with it. And besides, my only alternative with posting is YouTube. Alongside with making videos, YouTube is like the only option right now that I can post shit on it, including news and all that stuff. So I'm just not going to be surprised if Blue Sky is not going to be successful. And it is popping up from quite a lot of people, far as I have seen. But I just feel like, to me, I'm not going to be using it because I already tried some social media alternatives and they just don't work whatsoever. And they just don't fit me well. And, well, I just feel like I just prefer staying on the sinking ship and then be gone. That's all it is. And again, my only alternative I have is YouTube on here that I am making this video right now. So yeah, all in all, in my opinion, Twitter, is it going to die tomorrow? No. But is it going to die in the next couple of years? Probably yes, but no, because it's going to take a long time to implode. But besides, there's always going to be new users coming onto the platform, and Elon Musk is already making bank off of Twitter/X, not only by subscriptions but by ads as well. He did lose quite a bit of money with the stock market, and also he did pay about half of the value of the company. But there's always money. There's always going to be money he's making back anyway. So yeah, that's about it for this long ass video with gameplay footage in the background. So yeah, anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video of me talking out of my ass on Twitter or whatever hell it's called. If you want to see more videos like this, please smash the like button, comment down below for feedback, and also subscribe if you're new, and also click on the notification bell as well. And also, I'm available on Twitter, which is at RealGordonWolf, and also I have my art account on it called at RealGordonArts, and on my Instagram I have my art account on there at RealGordonArts, and I have a Facebook page on there as well in my link tree in my bio. Anyways, guys, have a fantastic day. Drive safely, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.